All right. So, did my music stop? Okay.
No, I can hear it.
As we go live. All right, here we go. So, session 28. So last we left off, you all met with Renwick and started making a plan to get yourselves and the prisoners out of the monastery. Renwick has allowed you to sleep safely in his chambers and agreed to keep the monastery clear of cultists in exchange for you taking out Helen Ray. He told you that down the stairs in his area of the keep is the crypt, but will tell his undead minions not to harm you if you go in there. You rested in his area until dinner time when you broke into Helen Ray's chambers and nearly stole her things, but then thought better of it. After that, you headed down to where the prisoners are kept and ran into a monk bringing them their food. You murdered him and made it look like he fell down the stairs. Then you went into the guard room and began a battle with Jirth, the Orog, and the other guards that are down there, and that is where we are going to pick back up today. Let me get my battle music going, and then we will start with Aaron, and Soren will be after that. Let me get a little battle-y music going here.
That's battle music.
That is battle music. All right. Yes. So before you start, Aaron, G is concentrating on bless. So that's for G himself, Gabriel, and Soren, and then Soren is concentrating on slow. Both of the remaining Orogs are currently slowed.
That's right.
That's what the little snail symbol is.
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Get your D4s ready.
All right. So I'm not concentrating on anything. Let's see.
Nope.
What's the
Surviving.
pink one?
The pink is
G,
bless.
got it. Blessed, got it.
This is
Get a
pink.
D4.
Each theme song is just going to be Pink Pony Club.
Yes.
That's what we've been building up towards this whole time.
Right?
Fun game.
Accurate.
All right. Let's see. So I guess I can go.
Yep.
Fire off. Fire away. I am going to cast Vengeful Blade. Try to smack him with my Warhammer.
Do it.
Is there any way... Well, before I do that... Doesn't default to it. Can I get right here? Or is that like a fountain or a...
It's a well where they like get food, or not food, but water for the prisoners. So you could get like here, or this would be like you balancing on the side of the well, and you would risk falling into it.
Quick
Okay,
DM
I'm guessing that
question.
would take a check or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Let's not biff this. So I'll just stay right.
Pussy! Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Throw me in the well after this battle. That'd be fun.
I'll just stay right here. I can push him back a little bit if it hits. So all right, I'm gonna hit him with a Warhammer.
Okay.
With Vengeful Blade. So 16 to hit.
That misses.
Great.
Oh,
All right, I swing with my hammer, look at him befuddled, and what bonus action stuff do I do? That'll be it.
Okay. That ends your turn. We are at Soren, and then G is on deck.
At a glance, do either of them look more bloodied than the other?
Nope. You guys last time were focusing on Drool, the big ogre, and then Jirth, like the guy, the kind of like commander guy. So these two guys look pretty healthy.
All right.
Drool and Gruel.
I will want to focus fire, and poor Aaron is all by himself right now, but if the rest of us can gang up on this other one and knock him out, then we'll be able to come to his aid. So I will well up the power within me and release a sorceress burst at the guard next to G.
Okay.
With bless. 16 plus 8, 24.
That hits.
2 hits. It's a 2d8. Ooh, that's an 8 and a 5, which means it's 13 points of... Ooh! If you roll an 8, you get to roll another d8 and add it to the damage. When you cast the spell, the maximum number of these d8s you can add to the spell's damage equals your spellcasting ability modifier. So that is 8 and a 5, and I can roll one more for another 3. So that's 16 points of... We'll make it lightning damage.
Okay.
Because I like it. So you see this cantrip I cast all the time, but as the burst kind of leaves me and just kind of weaves in between G and Gabriel, as the burst kind of flashes past you, you see it kind of just well up with a little extra energy, just as it kind of passes by you and blasts into him, as it was a little more powerful than it usually is.
Dang.
Okay, any movement or bonus actions?
I might stay right in this corner, thank you very much.
Okay.
And I am bleeding.
I'm bleeding.
Bleeding is your bonus action.
I continue to bleed as my bonus action, and that ends my
Okay. Alright, we are at G and then the Orogs.
So we did kill one of the Orogs last week, right?
Yeah,
the
you
one who
killed
fucked me up.
Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. Sorry, DM, if this is... I should have maybe warned you about this, but I would like to cast Animate Dead on the dead Orog, which I checked, and it is a humanoid. So I believe
How did you
that
check
this...
that?
Well, I just Googled real quick Orog's humanoids before I
That sounds like a
tried
DM question is what it should be, but I digress.
Okay.
Sorry.
That
I'm
is
getting
fair.
involved in shit that doesn't have anything to do with it.
Okay.
But can I cast Animate Dead here on one of the Orogs?
I mean, I don't see why not.
And I believe that since it's a corpse, based on the reading of the rule, it would turn into a zombie, and then I can issue commands to it from there.
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
Indefinitely? Is there a time limit on that?
24 hours.
Awesome.
Shit.
So
Oh,
not a long rest, but 24 hours.
we're about to have a
Now we
pet
have a zombie dart.
Alright,
Oh, dear.
so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
At the time, since we're in initiative order, like,
Mhm.
casting the spell, do you also in the same move get to make a command, or do you cast the spell and then
It
Like, what's-
says so. It based on the reading, it costs an action, obviously, to cast the spell, and it says on each of your turns you can take a bonus action to mentally command any creature you made with the spell. That would be
Okay.
for you to decide if I can use my immediate bonus action afterwards.
I mean, yeah, the wording, yeah.
Okay.
I think this is the
It says
first. I don't think in
after
any
you-
campaign we've ever cast the spell. I'm kind of excited right now.
Oh, I've
All
been
right, let me
itching to do
let me
this.
change the layer again of Girth here. I need to okay, so hang on. Let me change
Yep.
his layer, and now I need to look up stats for
Yep.
an
I
undead.
apologize. I should have brought this up sooner.
Well, are those
Sorry.
stats in the description of the spell by chance, or
It does not. It says a zombie if they are a corpse, and a skeleton if they are bones.
Okay.
You should be able to
Well,
look
I
them
have-
up in like the.
Yeah, there's a zombie stat sheet.
as
Okay.
the fucking asshole who kicked the shit out of me starts to get back up, you just see me like, oh Jesus fucking Christ!
Meanwhile, G is just
I was just gonna say, yeah, I'm definitely having a bit of a reaction. Like, thought he was down.
Ah!
Yeah, so this guy kind of stands, like, starts to move right next to Soren and stands back up, but you see his eyes and they're all, like, kind of fogged over and just kind of, like, dead looking. And he's not, like, decayed at all. He just died, like, a couple of seconds ago, but he's all, like, slack jawed and, like, blah,
What's he like?
blah.
And,
Yes.
And what was his name again?
His name is Jurth. Jurth.
If he's
I'm
your
just.
pet, you get to rename him.
Yeah, no, he's definitely gonna get a better name than that.
I didn't name him. That's just how, that's per the campaign book.
So
I was talking to John. It's like, you get to rename him if he's your pet now.
exactly. Do we have any suggestions from the peanut gallery for the
I
name?
feel like
of
we'll
our
figure that
new-
out later.
All right.
I just
so
rolled
right now-
initiative for him, and he has a 15 initiative.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Right now he's gonna be called Zerth for Zombie Jerth.
Love it.
It's good.
So if he rolled a 15, does that mean he? Okay, so yeah, he'll go at the end. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he'll kind of like start the round.
All right. So yeah, I'll just kind of role play this a second. So I do some magic stuff and it's great role play. I do some magic stuff. Use your imagination.
Pretty much nailed it.
He's a poet, y'all. He's a poet.
and then all of a sudden, in just very herky-jerky movements, you see just like one limb at a time start popping up from this, what was assumed to be a dead Orog. And then he just kind of like comes and stands up right next to our friends that had just disposed of him. And he just kind of lets out a like great big "Rah!" So the rule says that I command him with my bonus action. So does that mean that when it's his turn, my bonus action, like if I still have my bonus action unused, then he takes that movement?
You can command him with your bonus action, and then he will follow through with the command on his turn.
Okay. And so I'll use my bonus action now to say whenever it is his turn that he just moves straight forward, like north, to attack the other Orog with just whatever basic attack he has. I don't have the
Okay.
stat sheet. But
Earth attack other Orog.
do you want me to pull up a
Earth,
zombie
no.
stat sheet that I can refer to?
No, I'll play the zombie. I have a zombie stat sheet.
Okay,
I've got it pulled up already.
cool. So yeah, that'll be my turn then.
Okay.
Hi, Luna.
Yeah.
All right, so now we are at the Orogs. I'm gonna go with this one next to Aaron first. He's gonna take a swipe at Aaron. Ooh, that's a natural 20, guys. What up?
Oh.
Brick.
Okay. That was my bow d20, so I gotta use my bow.
Don't you have like a mirror image or something, Aaron?
Oh, are they all
Yes,
gone?
got one left. Thank you. I don't know
Oh,
if that.
shit.
I have one left. Let me make sure. I guess it's like whether I have to roll a. Let me see. Thank you for reminding me.
DM's gonna be furious if his DM gets wasted on a mirror image.
So, if any of the d6s roll a 3, I have 1 3 left for the one thing I have left. So if I roll a
So you
3
roll
or
you roll d6s, and if you roll a 3, it hits the mirror
3
image.
or higher.
Oh, okay.
Oh crap! I rolled that everywhere. That's a 1. I'll be honest. That was a 1.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well,
The image is still up. It's still there, but
He just lucked out and hit the right version of you.
yeah.
oh, yeah, the mirror image stands. He's just, since it's circling you, he just got it while it was like behind you or something.
just
And that was
crossed my
actually
arms.
that was a really good roll on damage. So that is 24 points of slashing damage.
I crossed my arms like mirror image has been working so well. It's a great spell.
Does
And then
something
just
bad
get
happen because
mollywopped in the
blade?
spell.
All right, you took your damage.
Yes. Yes. Let's see, 24 damage
Yes.
total.
And
And
yeah,
then,
and
yeah,
then he had
vengeful
vengeful
blade
blade
effect.
stuff.
Oh, it's level. We're past level 5 now, so I guess he takes. I get to roll 2d8 for Vengeful Blade. So that's 12 points of necrotic damage he takes.
Dang.
Okay.
Thanks
Very
for
good.
helping me
He's-
play D&D, guys.
We got you, buddy. And remember all the things.
Yeah.
He's gonna roll to see if he can get out of this slow. Nope. Sure doesn't. Okay. So the other one is gonna go. He's gonna take a swing at G here.
Warding Flare.
Okay.
Smart.
All right. I think that's probably gonna be good for you. 11.
Does not hit.
Okay. He is also gonna roll to try to get out of slow. I don't think that's good enough. That's no, that's 11.
17 as the DC. Gee, can't you use Warding Flare to also impose disadvantage on attacks against allies in 2024 rules?
You can take a read. So it does just say a creature I can see within 30 feet makes an attack roll. So if the
So,
DM,
yes.
okay, yes, I can do
But
that.
you've already used your reaction, so you would have to wait until the next turn, your next turn again.
Still good.
I'll just continue to pray for you instead.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thank you.
All right, so unfortunately, the Orogs only get to attack once because of their slow condition. Oh shoot.
Uh-oh, she's checking her notes for stuff she's been forgetting. This is probably bad for us.
No,
Three
I
more.
forgot that the slow also decreases their AC -2. So actually, that 16 earlier would have hit.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Roll some
we already
damage.
called it. Yeah.
Yeah, or
Okay. I mean, it's a D8. I don't know how hurt he is, but
Go ahead and roll it. Try to be fair. I forgot.
Appreciates it.
yeah, thank you.
I started taking notes on the back side of my paper, and so when I flipped it, Okay.
So, 8 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and I would have done push, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because he came and attacked me anyway, so he just walked right back up 5 feet.
Yeah. Alright, so that ends the Orog's turn. We are at Poppy, and then Gabriel is on deck.
Ready.
Gonna throw at the one in front of G.
Okay.
15.
That misses.
I'm gonna try to do it again.
Poppy will not be deterred.
27.
That hits.
And then I get sneak attack because G's there.
Hmm.
Thanks, G.
Or help just by existing.
8 points of
way.
psychic damage.
Yes, we do.
I missed the damage.
18.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move in front of this door because that's where the prisoners are, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna stand over here.
You remember going through that door before.
Was I awake when they took me through the door before?
Well, I guess not, but you went back through it when, Karth, came to get you.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. so Poppy actually would have seen all of this area. Okay. So we are at Gabriel, and then Zerth will be next.
All right, first I wanna turn around a bit, and I saw G do something to this creature, so I say, "Is this one with us now? I saw you do something."
He's with me now.
So very well.
Zerth.
I'll leave him to you, and then I'll run up north. Yeah, I'll go 5 feet north, and I'll hit the one with a booming blade.
Okay.
Let us roll, and I'm still blessed. Oh, that's not gonna go well. 10.
That misses.
Shoot. Well, let's nope, that's not a tool. That's unfortunate, and then I'm gonna back off like here.
Okay.
Was that 12 with bless?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Woof.
Hi, puppy.
Jeez.
There's a puppy in my face. And a satellite dish.
And that ends your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're at Zerth. He's going to follow his command and run straight forward and try to hit this guy. Let me look at the zombie stat sheet real quick.
Let's go, Zerth.
Yeah.
Alright, so he just has a slam attack.
Sick.
I just like to have him like just in an out of left field voice, like, all right, I'm gonna go attack him.
He actually just hits with a 16.
Hey, this worked.
Alright.
He gets the how do you want to do this?
Right?
Okay.
Please. It'd be amazing.
Almost, guys. Almost.
Damn it. Damn it.
I kind of I wanted
Crystal
it.
to kill
I
herself.
kinda wanted it. I
His
really
friend's
did.
like, what the fuck, jerk?
Yeah, this guy is just like, he kind of does like this like schoolgirl scream of like ah, because his like boss is back alive and like zombified and coming attacking him.
Zombified.
Right. So that is gonna end Zerth's turn. The other Orog is looking very injured. And we are back at Aaron with Soren on deck.
Good job, Zombocom.
Alrighty. Yep. At this point, I'm just gonna rinse and repeat. Cast Vengeful Blade.
Okay.
Try to hit him with my hammer. Hey, that's a natural 20.
All right.
Hey.
So that is 2d8 plus 4. It is 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, and that's with the dice doubled?
Yeah, I rolled a 6 and a 3. And then plus 4, so.
Wait. 6
It,
and 3 is 9, so that's 18.
well, in D&D Beyond, it just doubles the number of dice I roll for the hit instead of doubling the number at the end.
Oh, that's weird.
That's weird.
Well, it's like 2 different ways of doing.
It is a way to do it, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So how much? 13?
Yes, 13 points of bludgeoning
Okay.
damage. And then the orange mist surrounds him again, so if he does anything, stuff will happen.
Gotcha. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, bonus action. What's that thing I can do on my bonus action? At second level, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
So now I have 10 temporary hit points since he blew through the 12 that I had last round.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stick there, right there in the pocket with him.
Alrighty. Sounds good. And we're at Soren, and then G is up next after that.
So Soren sees this guy who beat the shit out of me, and then died, and then a few seconds later got back up, freaked me out, ran forward and slammed his old buddy almost to death, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. I will try to finish the job and send a Sorcerer's Burst at the one that Zerth almost KO'd.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot. 27.
That hits.
17 plus bless plus 8. That is 11 points of lightning damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Similarly to last time, I will kind of pull together my Sorceress Burst, and last time it kind of flared with a little extra chaotic energy and hit him a little harder, and I hope that happens again, and it doesn't, but it still kind of just blasts into him, and you see the green electricity just kind of like sizzle up his body before he eventually falls and smolders a little bit. And then I look directly to G. I'm like, now looking at Zerth, like, he's not going to turn back around and attack us again, is he? And that ends my turn. I stay right where I'm at.
I just shout back, like, I'm tapped out. That one should stick.
You're like, I don't know. I just cast the stuff. I don't know how it works.
All right, and that leads us to G's turn, and then we're back at the Orog. That Orog only had 1 HP. Like, I was 1 point away from Zerth getting that kill.
How do I want to do this?
All right.
I was gonna give it to John, actually. Like, how do you want Zerth to do this?
That would have been
I was
appropriate.
going to describe it in Zerth's words. Alright, we're gonna cast Toll the Dead on our remaining Orog here. And
Okay.
so that is a wisdom saving throw.
All right. He's been real shitty about these. Well, that DC is really high, so. All right. For Orn. Okay, no, that's a 2.
So yeah, that'll hit. And let's see here. 1d12. Where's my d12? 1d12 necrotic damage because it is. Yeah, it's missing some hit points.
Yeah.
2.
Oh no.
Nice.
Do you get
Two
another
level points.
D12 for your cantrip? Because we're level 5 now?
Target must or take 1
Yep.
d8. If the target is
Fifth,
missing any of it,
7th, 11th level?
Oh, yeah, it does.
5th, 11th,
2d12.
17th.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Look at Marissa knowing all the rules.
Yeah. Okay.
It was
so,
my favorite cantrip of the last
Yeah, I was saying, Marissa
campaign.
cast Toll the Dead about
Yeah.
7,000 times last campaign.
Yeah, no,
And
I
it
did
was
not roll
awesome.
2 1s. Second roll here is a 10. That's 12 points of damage.
Nice.
All right. So now, how do you want to do this?
Hey.
So as G kind of does his magic stuff with his shield and mimics the eye, at first you hear just a soft little ting, and then that little ting just gets louder and louder and louder as I remembered the extra dice to roll. and then it becomes this great big booming Taco Bell bell. Dong. And
I love it.
It just kind of melts it just gives him the brain scramblies, and his eyes just roll back in his head, ears bleed, and then he falls to his death.
Very well.
Yeah, so that's it. That's my turn here, because I guess we're done here.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys
That's
all
teasing.
look around, and nobody except for Zerf is, with you guys.
So now we have a zombie following us around this castle as we're supposed to be sneaky.
Or he can
Yeah,
stay
but
down
he's
here
in
and like act
disguise
like he's
already.
a guard,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's role play.
He's wearing.
He's guards.
Yeah. Are the guards? Are they dressed like we are dressed?
No.
Or are they? Okay. They're. He would stand out upstairs.
Yes.
Okay. Duly noted.
I'm gonna go unlock the prisoners' doors. We're running there.
Okay. You're gonna have to make a few sleight of hand checks.
Ooh, but before you go, should we see if these guys have anything good on them?
Oh, yeah, let me do that first.
I'll let you check, Zerth.
I'm just gonna pat him down like.
A little uncomfortable.
Like, you got any
All
weapons
in-
on you?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll investigate the other people or like their bunks or whatever real quick before I let my friends out.
All right, make investigation checks. Where is
I say we
this?
throw them in the water in the trough.
Oh, jeez.
The one,
Boys in
two,
the
three.
world.
Does that include me? Did you want me to investigate check for the patting them?
Are you looking for stuff?
Just yes.
Then yes.
Okay.
I don't want to touch zombie thing. That's still it's cool, but that's G's thing.
He doesn't bite. Well, he can bite, but I don't think he will.
I already got turned into a werewolf. I don't want to be a zombie.
Aaron kind of like one of the last people to realize that there's a fucking zombie in here. He just kind of sidesteps up to Soren, grabs his hands like, I'm not scared, but what's happening?
Not exactly sure what's happening, but we'll be all right. And I'm very sure that G definitely, totally, definitively knows what he's doing.
Okay.
Okay, so are you guys just checking the body, or are you checking like around the room?
I was gonna check the bodies of the one that G wasn't checking, and then the room as well. Kind of a scan.
I'll let
Okay.
If I'm allowed to.
Poppy check the room. I'm just checking. Z-boy.
Okay, so go ahead, G, and give me your investigation check for Zerf.
15.
Okay. You check his pockets, and he's kind of like, he like watching you, kind of like being all
Like,
weird.
stay, boy, stay.
You find it in the pockets of his trousers, a set of keys.
Okay. So as I'm starting to check him, before I realize that all my hands are full, so I just kind of slowly hand off all my stuff to him to get him to hold it, so that I can then properly check him. Find the
Okay.
keys. I'm like, and then I toss those right over to Soren. I'm like, I think we'll be using those, and then I take all my stuff back, and then I just kind of give him pats on the head.
Okay.
Good
Who else was searching things?
I was.
Were you the only other person?
I don't know.
I'm kind
I'll
of just chilling with Soren. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
we're hanging out. I take the keys
Okay.
that G tossed to me.
All right, I'll help. We're checking bodies and looking at beds and.
All right, so you guys can each roll investigation, or one of you can do it with advantage if you want.
Going for it.
We can each roll. I rolled a 23.
Okay.
Max card, actually same.
Okay, so the room isn't very large. You guys check around. It's mostly just junk, sad looking pallets. The bodies don't really have much on them, but Poppy, you do find hidden under a loose stone by one of the beds a pouch. And inside the pouch, there are 90 gold pieces and 40 platinum pieces.
Oh.
And that's
I'll give it to whoever has the bag of holding.
yeah, I think that's me technically in game, but I think it's been a collective effort between me and John. So,
Here you go, Aaron. There's money in this pouch.
Oh, cool. This is way more
mine.
cooler than being near that zombie or whatever the hell it is. Just
As long as it doesn't bite, that's really cool. But if it's going to bite, I don't want to be near it.
is it infectious?
I mean, I turned into a wereboar from a werewolf, so like, if a zombie bites you, maybe you turn into a zombie. I don't know.
If anything
so
bites you, you turn into it,
he
or
is
is it like
currently
those two particular things?
No, it's like if anything bites you, then you turn into it for sure.
Holy shit! And Soren just grabs Soren's hand.
he is currently animated thanks to the power of Xandor. So I think if anything, if he bites you, you will turn into a beholder.
Jeez.
I have yet to test that theory. It is just a theory. This is speculation.
I think I'll keep my distance, but appreciate
But
the
now,
warning.
now I'm curious as I say it out loud. I'm like, oh.
Can we go release the prisoner people now?
Sure.
My luck, I would stay in orc, but I would sprout eyes just like out of my orc head.
Horrifying. Okay.
It would
Poppy.
stay the same.
Do you want to release the prisoners now, or should we try to release them in the middle of the night, or should we open their cells but tell them to hold out for a while? What did you have in mind?
I mean, I don't know how crazy it's gonna be tonight, you know, after we tried to murder the leader of this place. But I feel like trying to get them out is a good idea. Or at least
getting 'em-
unlocking the doors, you know.
Okay, I think getting them out is a good idea. I'm just not sure if we should do that at like 7 at night versus 3 in the morning.
I mean, you can give them keys and like they can hide them wherever they need to hide them, and
Yeah, we should give them the keys, and then they can get themselves out whenever is a good, safe time.
it'll still keep up appearances.
Ooh,
I mean, we murdered the guards and
I was gonna say,
the poor
I
food
question
guy.
whether-
did we murder the guards, Poppy? Is that what
We
happened?
can.
The
We
royal
did
we.
murder the guards. We collectively just murdered these like poor guards.
Well,
I
we
murdered the food guy.
That's what
now
I
have
had
to
in
find
mind,
out where to
yes.
hide them. Looks like we have 3 beds. We can crush them, not crush them, but like slide them under the beds.
Make them look
Just
like
hide
they're
the-
sleeping, maybe.
These beds
oh
are just
yeah, like they're
pallets.
sleeping.
They're just like pallet.
Oh.
They're not raised beds at all. They're pallets under I mean just on the
Well-
floor.
We
Well,
can
they can
just
look
throw
like
them in the
they're
well.
sleeping, you know.
Yeah, how deep is this well?
Make a perception check.
Oh crap!
Do you know
I have a feeling that like dinner might end too. So like if we're gonna do this prisoner thing, we kind of gotta make a decision here.
Oh god, damn! When is shift change? 13.
You look down and it quickly gets really dark. Like you're underground, so there's not a lot of light. There's some sconces on the wall giving off a little bit of light, so it's hard to see, but you can just make out the top of the water like 15 feet-ish down. They've got
Okay.
like, there's like a pulley and a bucket and all that.
I think we just start throwing the bodies in here.
We could.
Yeah.
Is there there's a door to the north in this room?
Yeah,
Yep.
I noticed that.
Yeah, I think that goes into the mines from what Teresiel told me.
Can we see what's going on there?
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess we wouldn't know about what time it is. I mean, we gotta. How
I'm not
short is the
suggesting
timeline?
Exploring the mines right now. I'm merely looking for more places to hide bodies.
You can try the
Yeah.
door if you want.
So we're playing Hitman now.
Check it for trap.
Make an investigation check.
Don't trust
Yeah.
anything ever. 23.
You check and the door is not trapped.
All right, open the door.
It is locked.
Damn it. Soren, do you have those keys?
I just toss them to you.
to start trying keys.
Okay. Yeah, there's just a couple of different keys on there. You try one or two and they don't work, but then the third one you hear a click.
I'll just open it and like peek down.
Okay.
Like,
I need to have that little tune just prepped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when
All
we
right,
got to
so you
cease
open
and
the
desist.
door. You open the door and you can see a hallway area directly in front of you, about, what is that, 40-ish feet, 30? Yeah. Ooh, look at me, 40 feet. You can see another door, and then there's hallway to the left and to the right.
So, well, if we're looking to hide bodies, we could throw them in here and lock the door.
Yeah, you can see about that
Yeah.
part.
I mean, so it's not like another part going in the castle. It's like going into where did you say, Marissa?
It goes underground, Teresial told me, because they've been like mining gems and stuff.
I start going back out the way we came in and just start dragging the body of the guy, the food cart guy,
Yeah.
and dragging him in here to hide that body as well with the rest of them.
Yeah, I'll go grab another one. I see what he's doing. It's like, all right, let's get
Yeah.
this guy some.
Okay.
I just
So
kind
you're
of
dragging them where?
like, whoa! Don't dirty your hands. We have people for that now.
Well, time is a factor.
Zerth, get the body.
All right.
I have the key, so I can go release the prisoners, you guys.
So let's at least
Oh,
gather
okay.
we're just putting all the bodies in this door towards the mines. Just tossing them all in there. We could toss the
toss
food
them
cart
right
in there.
right in the hallway.
Well,
And
I kind of creep up to the corner just inside the door and just sort of like peek left and right. Do I see anybody? Anything? I'm gonna try to do it stealthily.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Okay.
You're kind of
All
like right
the
here on the
monsters.
map.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
9.
Okay. Now go ahead and make a perception check.
6.
Again, you're underground and this is the mine, so it's kind of dark, but you can see a little bit ways down, and this is just continuing like kind of hallways. You can see about that far. You can see
Yep,
there's like
I
an
just-
open area here where they started to dig, and you can kind of see some rubble where it stops. And then this is about how far down each of these hallways that you can see.
Yep, I just start, like, until somebody stops me, I just start, like, hiding bodies in the food cart. Just right here, just right inside the door we opened.
Okay. Poppy, you're going to release the prisoners?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll get to that in a minute. You guys... The ogre is an issue. Like, you guys are gonna have to do a strength check, whoever's trying to move this big-ass ogre.
Nope. And
I mean,
Whoever
What could
wants to...
possibly go wrong? Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Not suited for strength checks.
I'll try
I can
it.
do it.
Brill and I are super strong.
Not this time. Last campaign,
Yeah.
big time.
I mean, I got a +1. I mean, somebody just want to help me and give me advantage. I don't know if that's how it works. But...
Yeah,
I'll
like I
roll
can
myself.
I can give
I'm
guidance.
gonna say that this isn't a situation where you can just give somebody advantage. You can't just like take your muscles off of somebody and give it to somebody else. This would have to be like multiple people trying to lift
Right.
or push. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So me and Zerth can for sure chip in.
Okay,
I'll try.
Zerth has a strength of +1.
Okay.
Sweet.
So I'll
The
roll
zombie
for
is
Zerth.
stronger than me.
Zerth got an 11.
And
should I
I'm
do a
gonna
strength
attempt to
roll?
help. I'm gonna. Oh,
Yep.
that was pretty good.
Okay, what'd you get?
I rolled a 19.
That is really good.
And I
Natural
got a
18.
dirty,
G.
dirty 20.
Okay, very good. And then Soren, were you helping?
If I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
7.
Power.
All right. So you kind of each grab a limb. I'll say Soren and Zerth, you kind of like get the arms because you're not quite as strong on this, and then the others get the legs. And there's like a lot of like tugging and like trying to lift, but mostly like kind of like
Like,
Why is he
it's like
so
moving a
heavy?
couch.
It's
No, go to
taking
the
a little.
left. The
It's
left.
taking a little bit of time, and to like
No, my left.
squeeze him through the door frame.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, how's that gonna work?
No, counterclockwise from my angle.
Lift with your legs.
So yeah, so it takes a good like, I'm gonna say about 15 minutes to get all the bodies, including the ogre, out of this room. And you guys you waited a little bit once the bell rang, and then went into Helen Ray's room, and then came downstairs, killed the monk guy, battled, and now moved. Like, you've probably got maybe like 5 minutes to get until like dinner's done.
We might
That-
have to book it.
At like
No.
10 minutes or 15 minutes they were doing that, can I have been releasing the prisoners?
Yes. So you are releasing prisoners. Teresial says, "Oh, I wasn't sure if you were gonna come back. What do we do? Can we leave?"
Think it's like close to the end of mealtime. Maybe they won't see you guys, or I could like connect with your brain, maybe. But we're gonna try to sleep, so it wouldn't last that long. Yeah,
What's
I
the
mean,
plan?
I don't know. I think we should try to get you guys out right now. I think. I don't know. My friends are like moving all the guards' bodies that we just killed. So
Well, we're so thankful. We'll do whatever the plan is.
cool. Do you want to come out in the room that they're in, and we can talk with them?
Sure. So you lead her and the rest of the people out, and you guys all kind of meet back up in the guard room.
Oh, we're all gathering together. Okay. So are we? I thought we were sleeping out in the middle of the night. Are we trying to go out now? Because I'm pretty sure there's still people by the front door during dinner time. I guess I don't know that though.
There's 17 prisoners, by the way.
Gee, holy shit.
Got to wait till nighttime.
What are the odds that nobody comes and checks on this situation between dinner time and the middle of the night? I would imagine there's a shift change, or we made some noise. It might be go time.
As long as the prisoners are safe.
Here. One of the guards looks alive.
Does he look alive? DM, how alive does Zerth look?
He has no decomposition so far. He's not decayed at all because he just died like within minutes ago. But
Gee, do you have extra mass?
Anybody trying to talk to him is gonna know something's up. He is like not walking straight. He's very like slack-jawed, drooling. Like he's not comprehensible. He can't speak. Like he's.
Please let John's zombie roll at a performance check at disadvantage or triple disadvantage or something. That'd be hilarious. Nah.
Graciel, do people check on you guys overnight, or would would you be safe down here until we kill Helen Ray? Yeah.
We don't usually see people after dinner time, but I don't we're separated from the guards, so I don't know what happens in this room.
Maybe
so they stay in their cells until middle of the night, and then when we're taking out Helen Ray and getting out, they all get out too.
And we can provide protection for them, like on the way out.
Or we can try to get them out like the guard right now, you know.
Where do those hallways go, pointing towards the mine? Do those go anywhere that might help get out?
You're asking Teresial?
I'm asking the fucking 22 people in this room right now.
Well, Teresial is kind of like taking charge of the prisoners, just so we're not like talking to.
No, I'm gonna ask every single one of them individually.
Every one of their names.
What's your name? Where are you
Let me grab some
from?
popcorn. This could be a minute.
Yeah.
All right. So the mines, it's kind of large. It's kind of winding. There's a lot of different turns, but there's an area that they tell us not to go down. It's a long stairwell. I've never been down there. There's another door that they tell us is the crypt. We've never been in there before, but it's mostly just, winding dirt and rocks.
I look at my party. Doesn't the other door in Renwick's room lead to the crypt?
Mm-hmm. The one that's in the garden.
Could we sneak all these guys? So we can sneak all these guys through the crypts into Bone Daddy's room, and then Poppy, did you just say that also connects to the gardens?
I mean, I don't know. I think there was a door there, maybe.
There was a really weird door there that didn't have a doorknob.
We would probably, one of us would probably have to let him know that we're bringing people through the crypts so that, his zombies or whatever down there don't kill us or them.
Yeah, because we looked around Renwick's room and there was...
Yeah, if you're looking back at the map...
Yeah,
if you're looking back at the map, you can see this door here. It's like, there's like a landing between these two stairwells. So this one goes down into the crypt. There's a landing with a door, and then like another stairway that kind of like leads up back the rest of the way to this area.
A follow-up question to Teresial, and that they mentioned the stairwell. Did that stairwell go up or did that stairwell go down?
It went down.
Hey, like deeper into the crypt.
Yes.
I think that's the doorway to like that city that we're looking for.
There's a whole city?
I mean, that's what we hear. Not sure.
That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure this isn't the time
for
this.
Here.
Yeah, I don't think this is the time for this conversation.
I don't know, but my vote is leave them in here with a key so that they can get themselves out. But if there's people not for that, we're just running out of time, and we have innocent people with us. So
seconded.
I think this place is about to be on alert.
I'm scared they're gonna hurt them if, they're the only things left down here.
Well, if they're locked in their cells,
what do you suggest, Gabriel?
Yeah.
I suggest we try to find our way out through the mines. Going through the front door is almost guaranteeing a fight.
Okay.
How sure are we that we can get to Boneman's room from the crypts?
Over the table, didn't he tell one of you guys that last session that you could get to the mines from his crypt?
He said it was possible, but he didn't say how.
Yeah. We'll be going in there blind.
But she just told us she knew there was a door that led to the crypts.
Okay.
So she knows. Don't you? Don't you know? Do you know which door in the mines leads to the crypt?
Unless they were lying to us, that's what they said that door was, and for us to not bother it and stay away from it.
That's the door.
That would be my vote then.
If we can get them through the mines, through the crypt, into Bone Daddy's room, potentially out the garden and out of the complex without being seen, this seems like a brilliant time to go now.
So we just need to really hope that an all-powerful lich who could kill us all with a sneeze won't mind us parading 17 people into his room.
If the door to the garden is before his room, he might barely notice.
Well, all right, let's try it.
I mean, he didn't kill you guys, and you Misty stepped into his room or something?
I think he will see me as a peer now that I have raised the dead.
You guys all begin to hear. It's a lot quieter down here, but you guys begin to hear that bell that you've heard time and time
We're
again.
out of time.
We gotta go.
No more going upstairs. The decision just got made for us. Now we have to go through the mines and the crypts because there's no going back upstairs now.
Let's go through the crypts and then we'll talk to him and be like, hey, we got some extra people for a hot second.
I was the first one who kind of snuck into his room and, secured that alliance. So I'll kind of go in first and be like, so by the way, and see what we can do.
I still think we might not even have to worry about it. If we come up from the crypt, we could just take the people out of the garden and out of the complex before we even get to his room.
Let's try that first.
I can kill a couple more people, if we have to. That's okay.
I think the garden and the way out should be less guarded than the front door, I would think.
I lean over to Aaron, and I'm like, Poppy's bloodlust has no limit. She wants to murder more people. Did you hear her?
Yeah. It's a little disturbing, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind it probably as much as you do, but I'm definitely not completely for it.
And we start
moving
through the mines.
Is this our first fight?
All
what are
of
we
you,
doing?
including all the prisoners?
Yep. Unless that's the plan, right?
All right.
5 people defending 17 innocent people.
So you guys get to this door right here, and it is closed.
I will check it for traps. Yeah, I'll check the door for traps.
Can Zerth and I at least be in the back behind all the prisoners, kind of guarding the rear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's got the keys? Can we lock that door behind us, or?
Ooh, not a bad idea.
That's true.
The locks on both sides.
Very good idea.
I don't know if it does.
While you guys are trying to figure out how to lock that door, Poppy, make an investigation check for me.
That's an 18.
All right. You're looking around this door, and you don't see a physical trap, but you do get a sense of that kind of arcane, shimmery protectiveness that's around this door, similar to around Renwick's door.
All right. I'll say the catchphrase thing. Crap, what is it? Knowledge above death.
All right. As you say knowledge above death, the kind of shimmeriness breaks, and you kind of hear an unlocking click noise.
Nicely done.
What's the walking order here now? I've got G in the very back behind all the prisoners. Poppy's obviously in front because she just unlocked the door. Who's going to be behind Poppy?
I'll be right behind her.
Okay.
I'll be in the middle.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll keep up the rear just as to just kind of make sure everybody, this huge crowd of humans, is moving and safe.
All right. So you and G are in the back. So as you guys are kind of crossing this hallway into this room, hold please, get out of here, turn order, we don't need you anymore. You see this room, it's a large room, you can see a couple of sarcophagus hanging out, and you also see, dang it, hold please. GM layer versus tokens layer, blah, blah, blah.
Is there a light in here, or is it completely dark?
It's very dim. It's very, very dim. There's a couple of sconces lit, but not much. It's I would say that it's dim light.
I'm gonna cast light on my holy symbol. Wait, do I? Yeah, I still have my holy symbol. So let's see. Righto, and I'll produce some light.
Okay.
I'm so gonna cast light, and I'm just gonna like touch Zerth. Can I cast light onto him?
You can. You can. You're still a little bit in the hallway because you guys are like you're having to kind of single file your way through this room. And as you guys go in, Poppy first, and then Gabriel, and you do your light. And as soon as you do the light, you see 6 zombies kind of like turn, 6 undead turn your way and look, and like they kind of start for you, and then they see your faces, and then they kind of like just like start just going around, like they're just kind of stumbling around. And then they see Soren, and then the first few prisoners come through, and you can see that they start to get aggressive and start heading towards the prisoners, people they don't recognize.
Can I hold up? I want to hold up the crowd. I'll say, Soren, come with me, and I want to kind of like put us in front, like where the zombies are, to see if like our presence would calm them and let the other people pass.
Try to block the sight of anybody behind me. I like widen my wizard robes a little bit and try to just. I use my bonus action to activate my cloak of billowing and try to just use my fabric to cover as much space as possible.
Make.
We have those flight suit things we can put on.
What kind of check would this be to block people's? I'll just say make a performance check because you're trying to keep the zombies' attention on you instead of the crowd.
Sure. God, I wish I had luck left.
I got something when you're done with that.
Oh, I can't hand out luck to people, can I? No, they
doesn't work. I have an idea too.
15.
Okay. Yeah, the zombies are kind of, they're slow. The light is, they're being slow, but as more and more of the prisoners kind of file in, they get a glimpse of the zombies, and you just hear like them start to scream, and they start to panic and freak out, like, you're taking us to our deaths, where are you taking us, what's going on?
No, it's fine, it's fine, I promise, we're cool, Old Lady said it's fine.
The zombies start to react, and they're going for the prisoners. What are you guys doing?
I try one more thing.
One more thing, Gabriel, go.
And turn undead.
Gabriel just said he was trying to do a thing.
Gabriel was already saying something.
Yeah. All right, I was gonna cast Prestidigitation, and I want to make. So I'm gonna say I'm standing like here-ish.
Hang on, I'm not looking at the map. Okay.
So I can cast up to 10 feet. So like here-ish. I'm just making like the best, like perfectly cooked steak odor, just to start like emanating from like right there.
I love this.
Okay.
Like when you walk into a steakhouse and it's just like mouth start watering, it's like that perfect odor.
All right.
What are we allowed to get away with cantrips?
Right.
Start trying.
It's a cantrip.
I'm gonna say that only for it's momentary. They like smell it and they're like are interested, but this is 17 bodies now in this room that they are unfamiliar with, and they were told to by their Bone Daddy boss man to kill any living person that came in here, and they've got screaming, arms flailing, running about like.
G, do your thing.
Yeah, G.
Shot.
What are you doing?
Yeah. So I want to cast Turn Undead, part of Channel Divinity.
That's probably a better answer.
Okay.
And so that will be for each undead of your choice within 30 feet. So can I like shimmy through the crowd to get up to do this, and that'll make a wisdom saving throw for each of the zombies, but not Zerth.
Oh yeah, you can choose which ones don't have to do it, I guess.
What's
Correct.
the save?
Zerth is exempt. It's 15 wisdom.
Okay, so that's 1 failure, 2 failures, 3 failures, 4 failures,
Zombies are not
5
wise.
failures, 6 failures.
Hey.
Yeah, buddy.
All these zombies now are kind of like headed towards away from you, G.
And then they have frightened and incapacitated condition for 1 minute.
Okay.
Run up to the other door.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Where's the
run
next-
up to the other door, and I'll check that door for traps first, real quick.
Okay, make an investigation check. While these guys are kind of like headed towards the wall here, trying to like kind of some of them are like climbing back into their own little sarcophagus. Is sarcophagi? I don't know.
I think it's sarcophagi. That's what I would say. I don't know.
Coffins.
I had to add a D8 to it, but 17.
Okay. Yet again, no physical traps, but you see again that kind of like arcane shimmer.
I'll do the knowledge above death again.
Okay. Easy enough. You guys, it opens right up.
All right, then we like run, go, 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 go.
And I'm
gonna
kind of
try
behind
to-
everybody, like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm like approaching all the ones who are like freaking out the most. I'm like, you're gonna be okay. Just shut the fuck up and get through that door. Ready, go. Come on, go, go, go. And I start like physically, gently, firmly pushing them
If
in
you
the
don't want to
correct
die,
direction.
go to that door. Yeah.
And I am
I'll go
trying
in
to,
front of them just in case if, like, you know, in case Bone Daddy, I forget his real name, just in case he's there. And he's like, what the fuck? I'll make sure I'm in front of them.
All right, so you guys start like pushing people through, and as they come up these stairs, the stairs are only about 15 feet high before you get to the landing, and there's not a lot of walking space. So some people are like even going further up in the stairs, and Renwick, from where he's sitting at his table, stands up, and he's just like, "What is the meaning of this?"
So we just need to use your hallway for like a hot second, and then we're going to let them out the other door because the prisoners needed to escape.
Who are these people? I did not agree to this.
I'll kind of run forward and be like, Master Renwick, may we please have your permission to get these poor innocent prisoners out through the garden?
This is no longer permission. You've already brought these people here. What are you doing? Who are these people?
They are prisoners who are trapped against their will downstairs and were being put to slave labor, which I'm sure as a former mortal, you remember as a terrible, terrible thing. May we please just get them out through the gardens, and it will be the most inconvenient thing we ever ask of you, if you would grant us this generosity.
He looks pissed. Make a persuasion check.
We're burning our bridges. Oh no.
Oh,
Come on, good roll.
I know. Natural 20
Hey!
for a total of
That's not good.
28.
Sorry, you needed 29.
I was so ready. I was so ready to use my heroic inspiration if I needed to. That was the one.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot about you. You're a human, so you get that. He's like fuming, but says, as furious as I am, I would like this place to myself. I will allow it, but come morning, none of you are welcome in my chambers anymore, and I will be changing the passcode to all of my doors.
That is a most
Get
generous
out.
deal. Okay.
Aaron's
And-
like, aw, and then starts going with everybody.
Hey, you guys. Is there a way to, like, make me invisible so I can scout the garden before we like open this door and maybe there's a bunch of like cult people in there?
Well, I think those zombies are about to start chewing on the people in the back in about 10 more seconds, so I think we just need to go out there and hope for the best.
I think the door's closed, isn't it?
Renwick waves his hands, and
But you have to
can
say
hear
Hakuna
that-
Matata at it.
He just waves his hands. And he's like, "Get out of my place!" And like the door behind, like on the landing, you can hear it kind of like unlatch, like similar to the other doors that you've done the arcane lock password to.
Yeah, I think it's time to go.
to go. Yep.
Okay. We walk out the garden door.
Yeah, I feel like we just all busted into like a friend's house at like 12:30, all drunk or something, and we're just like, and his mom came out or something, like, what the hell are y'all doing?
So as
You guys are
everyone's
just Go ahead.
just as everyone's starting to like move that direction, me and Zerth kind of come up to him at the end, and I just want to address him directly and say, like, sir, I'm so sorry for the trouble, but as you can see, and I just kind of gesture at Zerth, I am a big fan of your work, and I was just seeing if you had any tips or anything for the future. See, I really want to be like you one day.
My tip for you is to leave this place as soon as you can.
That's fair. Thank you, sir.
This might be the most button pushingest campaign or group I've ever played with.
Yeah,
You
there's a
guys
lot of fun push.
really pushing the buttons of this lich who's been so nice so far.
We're gonna see a power word kill at level 5 is what's about to happen.
Oh
And I
god.
just kind of give him prayer hands as I walk away.
So you guys are all like busting up into this garden.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll
It appears so.
offer. I'll offer a few words as I pass Renwick. I'll say apologies if there was a safer way that wouldn't have bothered you. We would have taken it. We'll be gone as soon as we can.
It would have been nice to have been warned.
Yeah, am I there?
Did you leave with the group? I feel like you were like, all right,
I mean, we're up. If I'm not there, I'm not there. That's okay.
I'll just say
All right.
it was. We didn't originally think of coming this way, but we got into a position where it was get these people out now or leave them to their fate, and we thought this would be the safest way to get them out, and less people you'll have to worry about on your grounds.
Fine.
Alright,
so
we
you guys-
open this door into the garden, I guess.
Okay.
Is there anybody out there?
Make a perception check.
Hopefully nobody's there.
The
Having a
whole cult in the garden.
Post supper smoke.
Yep.
Right.
21.
They're all meditating in the gardens after lunch. No.
Every
Or
single one of them. All
21.
21. You look around and you can tell, like, this is an open area. You can tell the sun is definitely starting to set. It's getting darker outside. It's not completely dark yet, but it's getting darker outside. The only thing you see are the gargoyle statues that are around. No, you don't see any robed individuals.
Guys, it looks clear. Come on.
All right, you guys all go through.
Yep.
All
Think
right. So as you guys are all in the garden, 15 of the prisoners, you all in your robes and your masks and everything are fine, but as soon as the prisoners start to filter in, you see some of the statues begin to move as they adjust.
I was wondering.
And they turn and look at the prisoners, and you just hear them start to snarl as they come to life as gargoyles.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Yeah, and
Considering while you
tapped
mentioned
out.
the gargoyle statues, I was like, huh.
That makes sense.
I sort of knew, but like I completely forgot about them in the gardens until we got back in the gardens, and I was like, oh yeah, those things.
It seems that they are trained not to hurt anybody in the masks, but all of these prisoners are just in normal clothes, so they are reacting to these prisoners, and they are starting to get off of their pedestals.
And we just tell the prisoners to run, like, get out of that door.
Get the fuck out of here!
Do I see
They hear you say that, and they see the statues, and they run to the gate, and they try to turn the doorknob, and it is locked.
Do I see the delegate here?
Yeah, she's around. Teresa's around.
I toss her my mask and I say, "Put this on."
Okay. She puts it on.
I'll try to unlock
They're still
this
coming
gate.
after the other 16, and now you.
I'll try to unlock the gate, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
While
I'm not
people are
ready
being
to
just
roll
murdered.
initiative just yet, but these gargoyles are coming for you. I'll roll a d20 to see if one of them is. Well, no, they wouldn't target you guys anyways.
Is each one of those stars a gargoyle?
No, not all of them. There's
Okay.
2 of them that have come to life.
Okay, just 2.
I take my mask off, seeing like, well, yeah, I want to take my mask off just to be a distraction for them, so maybe they don't attack one of the innocent people that we
Okay.
promised to save.
All right.
I rolled a 22 to open the gate.
All right. Give me 1 second.
And when I have an opportunity, I want to do something to one of the gargoyles.
All right. So let me just real quick.
Good to know those statues, because there's other statues in this monastery, isn't there?
Yeah, you saw 4 other ones in like the room leading into the shrine area, like that long narrow hallway area. Let me just gather all these guys up. Let's move them way up here. Ah, not one at a time, damn you. That's a zombie.
Hunchback of Notre Dame over here.
Alright. I accidentally grabbed a bunch of zombies also.
Awesome.
Zombie gargoyles.
I actually set the group down. I'm trying to move them all together, and I set them down on top of zombies. So now I'm moving zombies. But whatever. I'm just trying to illustrate like how grouped up everybody is.
Cool.
Sure.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Are there any like children or obviously enfeebled, like particularly old prisoners among the crew?
No children and no like elderly, but these people are, they're malnourished. They have no armor. They're in rags. That kind of a thing.
Can I
The
issue?
party.
Oh wait. So
This is all happening very fast. Hang on 1 second.
right.
Yeah.
Teresa has.
I still got
Soren's
something in
mask.
my queue also.
Okay. Teresa. Okay. Yep.
All right, let
Never
me
mind.
just think about this since I didn't do turn order. You guys came in. The gargoyle started to move. You guys rushed everybody to the door. It's locked. Poppy, what'd you roll for your sleight of hand?
I rolled a 22.
Okay.
Wait, sleight of hand?
Soren and Aaron have both removed their gargoyle mask. Okay.
No, 21, sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So one of the gargoyles, I was rolling a d20 to see if they were going to target one of you two because you're no longer wearing masks, or one of the other prisoners who aren't wearing masks. So I rolled below a 10, which I was going to assign to one of you guys. So let me just see.
We should have grabbed those masks from all those people we killed, if there were any masks. But oh well.
I don't
Maybe
think
How are we
killed
supposed to
one.
know that? Yeah.
All right. I'm going to roll a d4. So 1 to 2 is Soren, 3, 4 is Aaron. It's Aaron. Okay. Well, now what is happening?
I would
Soren,
like to
what are you
cast
doing?
a spell. I would like to cast a spell.
Okay, what are you doing?
I look at the closest gargoyle and I say, I suggest that you make absolutely sure that neither you nor any other gargoyle harm anyone here, and I will cast Suggestion, and I will burn sorcery points in order to make it a heightened spell and force disadvantage on the save.
Alright, hold please.
I love in D&D that, like, no matter what choice you make, there's always going to be a kink. There's always something. Great.
I thought this was a pretty good option.
Yeah.
I mean, I expected trouble, just not that.
Okay, so I was just looking to see if it had to be a humanoid, but it says a creature.
Says a creature.
Alright.
That's a pretty... In D&D, that's a pretty big umbrella term, right? Creatures like just about anything. Huh?
Creatures, yeah, pretty much anything. So he's... One of them, since this is all happening very fast, and there's a lot of panic going on, I'm going to say one of them does actually make a swipe at Aaron. And then, like, kind of like, as you're just to, like, you know, one of them does actually do one swipe. 22 to hit.
Yes. Question. Is my Armor of Agathys still up? Because I think it lasts for an hour.
Yes.
Okay.
7 points of piercing damage.
All right. 7 points. Let me get that. All right. And he takes 10 points of ice damage, I believe it is, with Armor of Agathys.
Okay. So as he's swiping at you, Poppy, you've got the gate open now, and you're kind of like ushering people through. And then Soren, what did you say your suggestion was?
My suggestion was that he ensure that neither he or any other gargoyles or cultists harm anyone here.
Okay. So, the other gargoyle is supposed to be able to take 2 swipes, but this is all kind of like happening simultaneously. And as you get this off, it's a wisdom saving throw, right?
It's a wisdom save with disadvantage because of the heightened spell.
Okay. So I will say the one that was closest to you, which is not the one that Aaron... that's engaged with Aaron right now. Disadvantage is a 14.
Fails. Needed a 17.
Okay, and then the other one
is just on the one. Like, I just command that, I suggest that one creature.
Oh.
So I suggested that he make sure that he or any other gargoyles or cultists harm anyone here.
Okay, so I guess I'm just confused by the heightened spell. That makes it sound to me like you're targeting more than one person.
Nope, it just forces disadvantage.
I gotcha. Okay, so he failed. So, like, after that first swipe from that one gargoyle, Soren is saying this to the other one, and the other one is, like, about to lunge, but instead kind of, like, makes this weird, like, growling noise. And the other one stops with his other paw before he hits Aaron, or tries to go for Aaron again. And they all just kind of like go almost statuesque again, and they start backing up as everybody is kind of like filtering through this gate.
Nicely done, Soren.
That went better than I expected. I thought this one was just going to have to like physically restrain the other one, but let's talk about it later.
Yep, let's get everybody out of here.
Get out of here.
It kind of like he kind of like talked to it in a way, I guess. Growled at it.
I'll take it. I will take it.
That shit still hurt, but I'm good.
I'm gonna make sure when I'm guiding these people that I'm kind of keeping them, because I remember the windows are up higher, so keeping everybody like along the walls under the windows so that like no one sees us while we're outside too.
Right. So you're still on the east side of the keep, which you also recall that the area that is kind of Renwick's, all of the windows have been boarded up.
Okay.
And you would know because you've been in it too before that like all of this area would be safe from windows, like all along here if you're looking.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna try to get my mask back because now. Okay, you won't need that anymore, and I try to take it back.
Yeah, it's Teresial, and she's just like, I don't even want it here.
Thanks.
I definitely
Now,
put mine back
go.
on. Yeah.
Everybody's
Maybe
like,
Teresial.
what is going on? Like people are freaking out. Like I'm trying. What? Gargoyles and zombies and what was that one big zombie guy? I don't even know. And it was just like chaos.
It's free. You are all free. Run wild. Go to the nearest town. That I'm sure I remember where that is. Teresial will follow Teresial's lead. Teresial, take them to safety.
Was there anything you needed to tell us, Teresial? I think you said something about that.
It's about to be dark. We're in the middle of the Somber Hills. You want us to go alone with no armor, no weapon?
Yeah,
we killed some ogres earlier, so that's good, you know. Or no, not ogres. We killed some trolls earlier, so that's good.
Just let us murder a couple more people, and then we can come find you in the woods.
Oh,
what woods? We're surrounded by rock.
Maybe we should have just left these people in their cells until Arendriel comes back and clears this place out. This is turning out to be a way bigger problem than they would have been safer in their cells.
That's what you guys should do.
I thought they would die if we kept them in their cells. I'm sorry.
We could retreat to the troll camp. We need a rest for the night anyways. Then we'd be away from here.
We need to take out Helenray. We can't leave before we do that.
I thought we needed a night's sleep first.
We do. We were supposed to sleep with Renwick. We were going to sleep with Renwick and then do that in the middle of the night.
Wait, you're sleeping with him?
I think we need somewhere else to sleep now.
Stop it, G! Now is not the time.
You say we're not welcome to sleep here? Or to stay there?
Well, he said you're not welcome after morning.
He said until the morning.
I see.
I'll say Soren's nat 20. Like, he's still gonna allow just you guys, not a whole platoon of people, to sleep. But he's expecting you to be gone by morning, and he's changing the locks come daylight.
No. So we still might have time to run an assassinate mission, but we still have to leave these people somewhere. So
can we not camp with them on the outskirts of the keep and then come back through the front door? No problems.
I don't think that's what works either.
How's that gonna work?
Prisoner people, there's like some rock outcroppings where we killed some trolls. You could like sleep in there. It should be safe. We killed them.
You're going to just leave us out here all alone? We can't
go
either
that or leave you in the jail. I mean,
why don't you just park out right underneath the boarded windows, underneath Renwick's room until morning? You'll be fine. You're just right here.
Need some water, food.
One of the the prisoners looks up and he's like, "Oh, what is that?" And you guys look up and see Bubbles flying. He's flying, making his rounds.
We should have left these assholes in the cells.
That's our gargoyle.
He's with me.
Can Bubbles watch the group for us, Gabriel, and then tell us like if anything happened?
That was going to be my next suggestion, or if you could do your telepathic connection with one of them.
I can, but if we sleep for 8 hours, it probably won't last that long.
Speaking of, I think that your 8 hours is coming up close to an end, because it's getting late in the day now, and you did it in the morning.
It's probably over, so I don't have anybody right now.
Can Bubbles scout far enough ahead on his own? Can you just order Bubbles to scout and lead them to safety and look ahead for a safe path and just lead them where they need to go?
Yes, but I think he can only communicate with me. I was gonna say real quick, DM, how long would it take us to basically escort them to like that troll camp?
Oh, not long at all. It's just you got to go around the keep, and it was like it was close by.
So I was gonna suggest, Teresia, we could escort you to this troll camp we cleared out earlier. There might be a better spot, and at least it's away from the keep to stay the night. And then would you feel safer making it back in the morning without us? Because we might have to stay here to clear out the rest of who's left here.
Oh, the Somber Hills are so dangerous. We don't have anything. Can't we just wait until you guys are done? And you can come back with us?
If you'd feel safer that way, absolutely, but we'd have to leave you here.
I mean, we have no armor, no weapons. We're tired and hungry and weak, and...
Or could we just camp outside? So if they send a patrol, I'd rather be here, ready to take them on.
So you said there was a troll camp that's cleared?
There is.
Maybe we'll just be safer there. Until you guys are done with whatever you need to do.
Very well. We can take you there, and then we'll come back after we clear this place out.
Alright.
Alright, let's escort them to the troll camp.
Okay.
Stay low, and say, Bubbles, can you keep an eye out for guards and windows? We're trying to get this group out of here and try not to get spotted. I'm gonna, if I didn't already, okay. I'm gonna turn off, I'm gonna end my light spell.
Okay. Zerth is he still all lit up?
Nope, we'll turn that off.
Okay.
Turn off my lit up zombie.
Alexa, turn off living room lights.
I just clap when the light goes off.
Yeah.
Make a perception check for Bubbles while he's flying around checking for stuff.
Let's go, buddy. 22.
Okay.
Nice.
He flies around and he does not report anything suspicious. And you guys will recall, since you've been in all of the rooms so far, at least the ones that you were allowed in, and nobody was like posted up at any windows, like keeping watch. It seemed like they felt very safe and secure, like kind of in the heart. They're surrounded by rock. They were protected by trolls. This is a huge stone building. So it's just like, they don't really, there weren't a whole lot of like lookouts. So you guys are pretty easily enough able to get them back around the building, just to save time, back around the building and into the little alcove where the trolls were.
Before we leave them, even though I know we're gonna sleep and it'll disconnect, I'll do a brain connection with Reseal for as long as I can, and I'll do Gabriel and G as well.
Okay.
It'll be good for 2 whole hours.
2 hours.
Hey, that is 2 hours we didn't have.
As a side effect of your brain connection, because I can mentally command Jirth, you just kind of hear him occasionally just like just like in your head, just every now and again he's just like
it just is like static or something.
It's coming through me and interfering with Poppy.
Yeah, that's great.
You're like, gee, what the hell is that sound coming through the brain connection? What is that?
He just keeps doing that. I think he's fine. He seems fine.
Wait, can I talk to the zombie now?
You don't have a brain connection with the zombie. Also, you also cannot, like, the zombie can't speak.
But he can make noises.
He can understand, he understands languages that he spoke in life, but he can't speak himself.
Sure. So he doesn't communicate in any sort of intelligible way.
No, he's just zombie moaning. All zombies make zombie noises.
Just, general groans and whatnot for flavor.
And before we leave the camp where we've left the prisoners, I'm gonna give them just like I have 10 rations. Like I'm gonna I know there's 17 people, but like I'm gonna give them half of what I got, just like so that they have some food and stuff.
That is very nice of you because they missed their dinner because it's right now all over the floor of the keep.
How did that happen?
And I'll throw out my water skin. They can, I don't want to create like a panic or anything where they're fighting over it, but just.
Teresia sees what you're trying to do and takes it from you, and she says, "It's very much appreciated. I'll make sure everything is split evenly."
Give her my cupcake.
I want to leave him with those.
What'd you say, Gabriel?
So I have 2 daggers in my inventory. I want to leave them with the group.
Okay.
So you have something to defend yourselves with.
All right.
I'll give her crumble cake and 5 rations for the rest of the people.
Okay. What is this creature that's flying around?
Said, he's with me. He's it's my familiar, celestial, if you will. I could leave him with you if you feel safer, or I can bring him back with us.
Can you speak with him?
I can.
Well, I would feel safer if he was here, because if we get into trouble, he can tell you and come back to us.
That seems like a sound idea, and I'll... is he within hearing range, or is he flying around still?
I'll say he's done a full loop by the time you guys get, so he's within range.
I'll say, all right, Bubbles. Need you to keep an eye on these people. If any danger comes to them, you come get us right away. We'll go back to the keep.
Okay. He was just like, okay. And then after a few minutes, a few moments, he comes. You see him like flying through the little crevice of the canyon, and he like lands, and he just starts looking up at Teresa, and she's just like, well, he's much cuter than the other gargoyle statues, and he just Bubbles.
I'll give him some head pets.
All right.
I'll let Teresa know. I'll talk to her in her head real quick and just say, you have a brain connection with me for like 2 hours if you need it.
I'm done with surprises. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, no, I've had it before. I've talked to people this way before. It's just okay. Sounds good.
I love watching everybody's reaction to me, you guys. It's always the same. It's really like, ugh.
I've had it before. I just, it's always surprising whenever it happened for the first time. Somebody does.
Yeah, first time's like always the weirdest time.
Of course.
But like after that, it's like it's like riding a bike.
It's like riding.
Are we talking about the brain connection, or what are we talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What are you talking about?
Nothing.
So we're about to travel with the group, right?
What do you guys? Are you guys headed back to the keep?
Yeah,
that's right.
Wow.
Can I just kind of put?
Sorry.
No. Can I just put like I guess me and Zerth kind of up front, and and I'd like to kind of be looking out ahead for threats.
Okay, make a perception check.
Can do. We're gonna roll a new dice.
Have something I want to ask about.
17.
17?
Yep.
Okay. You guys are headed back to the keep. You don't see any dangers. It is starting to get quite dark. You guys are kind of like inside of a canyon, so like the sky is still a little bit light, but just in the canyon, it's really starting to get dark. But you don't see any threats.
I don't know how this works, but while I guess kind of retroactively, I was trying to ask during whenever all the conversation was going, could I have spent 1 minute doing it's magical cunning. It's a new thing, I think, with the 24 rules. So once per long rest, I could perform an esoteric rite for 1 minute, gaining up to 1 expended pact magic spell slot.
Yeah, if it's just 1 minute, then yeah, once you guys get to the troll camp and Gabriel is talking to Bubbles and you guys are passing out rations, yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so you get 1 spell slot back.
That's your magic cunnilingus.
Jeez. Is that what that was?
That was a stretch.
With Bone Daddy, I'm gonna go look for a new patron. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh,
Patron is now a lich.
Yeah.
It'd be a pretty
So
dope
you
patron.
guys trying to go back in the way you came through the gardens and all of that?
Yep, same way.
That's our best stop.
Yeah.
All right.
Gargoyles will protect us at this point.
Yeah, once you guys make it back to the garden door, it's still unlocked from before, and you can see the gargoyles are kind of just like back on their pedestals, still kind of watching.
Well, let's head back to see Renwick.
Bone Daddy time.
He was really mad, you guys. I was like, uh-oh, I'm not very good at talking. So I tried to talk to him, and then Soren came up, and he really likes you, Soren. So that's good.
I mean, he did. I don't know if he still likes me now, but we're gonna find out.
Just gonna walk back in. Hey, big guy.
Yeah.
We're back.
Alrighty. Yeah, so you guys make it back to his room easily enough, and as you all get back in, he kind of like shuts the door again, and you can, the arcane lock is kind of reestablished on his room.
I'm just gonna give him his space. I know he's mad. We're just gonna impose as little as possible, and basically, even though it's early, start to long rest, hoping that we'll be restored before the sun comes up.
Okay.
In the middle of the night, hopefully.
All right.
So I'm gonna break into her room again, and then get one really good she doesn't know I'm there shot on her. Is that kind of the goal here?
Sounds as good a plan as any.
I have this potion of heroism I've been saving, so I think I'm gonna take it. It gives me 10 temporary hit points and the bless spell for an hour.
So wait, is this before or after we long rest? You're doing that?
Oh, we're long.
Yeah, I think
No,
we're
right,
long rest.
right before we go fight Helen Ray.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we clear to take a long rest, or is that?
So yeah, once you guys get back in, Renwick is still kind of fuming a little bit. You can see he's over at his alcohol set, and he's kind of slamming things around, just kind of huffing and puffing. He doesn't really acknowledge you very much, but he doesn't impede your progress into his space. And you will recall that this room down here was kind of like a bedroom type area that he had previously said that you guys could sleep in.
Yeah, I'm going straight there. Just give him his
Yep.
space.
So
Quietly,
while B
just
Daddy,
walking in there.
yeah, while B Daddy is very upset and throwing shit around the kitchen, I'm
Going straight to my room, quietly.
sorry.
We're
Daddy.
grounded.
Yeah.
He's not mad. He's just disappointed.
Right.
No, he's mad. He's mad.
He's a
Disappointed
little
was
pissed.
the worst.
Alrighty. So as you guys are settling in, make perception checks, guys.
Oh no.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Oh, that's not great.
Whoa!
7.
Okay.
She's like, you don't know shit.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, 10. Aaron. I'm like pointing at you, like you can tell who I'm pointing to.
Nick.
You next, Aaron.
Nick.
You said 6?
Yep.
Okay, Soren.
12.
12. Alright. So as you guys are kind of walking through, I'll just call it Renwick's laboratory area towards his room, Poppy, you're the only one that catches kind of a commotion on the other side of his door that leads into the keep.
Like, oh no. Like this door here.
Hang on, I'm not looking at the map.
Or-
Yeah.
That one. I go over to it and I put my ear down to the ground and see if I can hear what they're saying.
Yeah. So still on that same perception check, you'll hear kind of like some footsteps running back and forth, and you say, he never made it back up with the food. I went down and checked and everybody's gone. The prisoners, everybody. We have deceivers. We have, I don't know what's going on. We have to be on alert.
I'll tell everybody
And then
that.
you hear a female voice that you recognize as Helen Ray, and she says, I'll require 2 guards to stand at my door tonight.
Oh, you guys, they went and checked on the food guide that I murdered.
Well, when a guy doesn't come back up with the food.
Yeah, I was hoping we could fix that, but we did.
So we
You
got away
guys,
with a lot of shit. There had to be some
Yeah.
consequences.
they kind of know they're gonna put guards on Helen Ray's door tonight.
Great.
Yeah. So we have to kill 2 guards to get to her.
All right, good night. No, I'm just kidding. No.
The idea is on how to kill the guards and then get to her without her knowing, because I don't think that plan's gonna happen anymore.
When we were in the garden, did we see this window or door or whatever this is that goes to that bedroom?
That is a window, and you'll remember that. You know what? I'm gonna just pretend like that's not there. That doesn't exist.
No window for you.
Boom.
Well, I was gonna say the windows, remember, are like thin, just for like arrow slits, but I'm gonna just say that doesn't exist. She does not require windows. She's blind.
Makes sense.
Yep, hard to argue with that.
I'm sorry I killed that person, you guys.
So,
I panicked.
Oh,
Crystal,
Fine.
Yeah.
for a second, this, oh, I didn't mean to make a, oh, I did a flame, but okay.
What are you doing?
You're
was playing
you're
around
on the
with it.
effects. You're
Yeah,
on the effects.
I was,
You know that was
I
a
didn't mean to
thing.
do that.
Oh, that's a feat.
So is that like a staircase down to a door that goes into the garden? Is that it? Is that
Yeah,
how
it's
I
just
should
kind
be
of like
reading
it's just like a couple of steps down.
that? Okay.
It's not like this big long staircase. It's just like, kind of like your house. You've got like these short
Yeah.
little levels.
Yeah, stairs everywhere.
Stop playing with effects. It's distracting.
sorry. Sorry.
All right.
The one looks like unicorn farts.
Yeah. I
New
accidentally
thing.
started something.
You can't show me a shiny new toy and be like, okay, but don't play with this.
Play with it after the stream.
Okay, I just wanted clarification on where that door was. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that door is the door that Arendriel originally went out whenever he went his short rest and was like checking out the garden.
Cool.
But you guys are trying to go to sleep?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, kind of have to, whether we go fight Blind Lady or fight our way out of here.
All right, so Renwick had already told you that you guys could sleep safely in here. So do you guys want to take a watch, or is everybody trying to go ahead and just get all of your sleep?
I'm suggesting that we all just go to sleep as early as possible so that we can all wake up as early as possible.
Fair enough.
Yep. Cool with that.
All right, so you guys just figure out which pallets you want to sleep on. There's a bed, there's a couple of different pallets, there's like some couch like things in there.
I will ask the group before bed, can anyone prepare a way to keep things quiet, like a silence spell, before we go to bed for tonight, so that we can avoid bringing 30 people down on us for trying to kill one?
We can look at that.
It's not one I've come across before.
I don't have magic.
I don't think I have anything like that, but you know.
Oren, could you convince the guards to not hurt us or something, maybe? Like you did the gargoyles, that was really cool.
Probably one of them, but not the other.
Could try to
maybe
put him to
you
sleep.
do that. Ooh. That could work.
How
And
long
if that
can you
doesn't
put
work,
the
we
other
just
one to
murder
sleep?
him.
Oh, it'd be, I mean, if they're standing close to each other, it could be both. Well, nah, it's only 5-foot radius.
I have a calm emotions spell that could
have been great for the loud prisoners while they were making things difficult.
Everybody calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's cool. You know, we see zombies all the time.
Wow,
It's cool.
I guess sleep only lasts a minute. That's lame.
It'd be enough to help us focus on one at a time.
I mean, we could
If
also
I can convince one to, if you can put one to sleep, and then I can convince the other one to go to bed, he'll be around the corner and away just in enough time for then all of us pounce on the other one, knock him right out, bang, bang, boom, in we go.
Did we take the key to her room?
I don't think we had a key to her room.
I don't think we ever found one.
There was a key
that
you found, but you tried it on her room and it didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I think it was for the chest.
So did we lockpick our way into her room before?
Yes.
Okay. We could also. I don't know if there's a use for Zerth to distract one of the guards or get him to lure them one way or another.
You just make him run through the hallway like this.
So intentionally put the whole place on alert?
No, I'm just kidding.
That might be a better option for when we have to go loud.
Yeah, he could try to kill Helen Ray with us, you know.
I think Wizard Bro number 1 puts one to sleep. Wizard Bro number 2 tells the other one to go to bed. We all then pounce on number 1 before he even wakes up, and the problem is solved. Is there any issues with that plan before we just spitball 8 different plans and then can't decide on one?
No.
Nope.
I'm actually totally cool with putting somebody to sleep and then stabbing them 5 times. I like it that you're coming around, Soren. It's okay if they're not good.
Yeah, these are bad guys. These guys gotta go.
Yeah, you get it now.
totally why I killed that other guy for sure. Not
Do
that I
we-
forgot that we looked like them and could have helped him.
In this case, it seems pretty unavoidable. Let's just put it that way.
Yep. Go wizard bro the fuck out of these guys.
And if it doesn't work, we're gonna, I guess, go loud and try not to die.
Does everybody have like potions and stuff, handed out from our bag just in case?
I believe I have 1 potion of healing. Yes, I do.
I have 1 potion of healing.
You updated it from last time, right, John?
Yeah, last session I did update the loot sheet.
Okay. I mean, as long as we have a rest, I think I'm good on potions of healing. I think we have 2 left. There's 1 greater. We have 2 regulars and 1 greater.
Maybe G should have the greater one, because you can like heal people, so if you go down, like, it's harder for us to heal people,
Yep. Can do that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, take the greater, and then anybody want the regulars?
I got a regular.
Should I put that in my inventory myself, or?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, okay,
I mean,
so that's
yeah.
the... Oh, I already have a potion of greater healing. I don't know if it's the same one.
I think I found one a long time ago somewhere in like the Feathergale Spire, or no, at the maybe when we fought the orc or the orcs or something like that.
I typically only put something in my inventory if someone like directly hands it to me specifically.
We had one from a long time ago, so maybe it's
still
that
have one. So anybody want a greater healing, or you just gonna keep them in there, or?
I mean,
sure, I'll take one.
I was gonna say it might be easier to do it if it's like on our person and not in a bag that only one person has access to.
All right. Yeah. Gabe, get the 1 potion of greater healing, and I am deleting that from the bag.
I'll add it to the thing.
Oh. And there's cool stuff in here. I have to.
Got it.
I don't want to completely railroad the plan that we have, because I'm like, oh, there's a scroll of invisibility. I could just take that and be invisible, and then just go help them.
Oh yeah, I have this scroll and I'll pull it out of my bra. This Dust Devil scroll I stole from the scriptorium earlier.
I was actually just thinking about that. I didn't want to also further complicate the plan, but if things really go to hell, I can pull out my scroll of Wall of Water. I can create a wall of water that is just difficult terrain, but then if somebody could hit it with anything that could freeze a section of it, we suddenly have a wall. And we could block off a hallway or a door or something to get us the hell out of here. Or prevent reinforcements from killing us all.
I tried to read the Dust Devil thing, but I don't know magic, so it was just very, like, I couldn't understand it. So I don't know what it does, but it sounds cool. So who wants it?
I'll take it. Unless why don't you give it to Gabriel, then he can put it in his spellbook.
Okay, here you go, Gabriel.
Unless we have to use it.
Yeah, then you could use it. I've got Wall of Water if I need it. You've got Dust Devil if you need it.
Okay, I'm gonna add that to notes.
Does it make like a tornado or something? Because that would be cool.
I'll have to read it over. I haven't used this one before.
Well, I tried to steal the other one that was in there, but they caught me, so, you know.
Sorry. Well, I appreciate that we got this one at least.
Bed?
Thanks by bed. Betty by time.
I'm just reading through real quick using a spell scroll. It says a spell scroll bears the words of a single spell written in a mystical cipher. If the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll and cast the spell without providing any material components. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible. Casting the spell by reading the scroll requires the spell's normal casting time. Once the spell is cast, the words on the scroll fade. If the spell is on your class's spell list but of a higher level than you can you must make an ability check using your spellcasting ability to determine whether you can cast it successfully. The DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
So for what it's worth, Wall of Water is no issue because it is on the sorcerer's spell list and it is 3rd level, which is a spell level I can cast. So I could cast that spell once at will with the...
Okay.
Likewise for Dust Devil, except it's a 2nd level.
Okay.
That's why I was thinking, I'm like, oh, invisibility. What level is invisibility?
2.
Oh, I could do that one. But that's like a one-time use because I'm a melee. I'm trying to get, the warlocks. It's a melee warlock, so I'll just be going in there invisible and get one good shot with advantage.
We're going to use invisibility against the blind lady?
Maybe the guards?
Unless she has, what is it, tremor sense or whatever the fuck it is?
Oh, yeah. Echolocation.
And considering it's an Earth organization, tremor sense is probably a good possibility.
Yeah. You might hear us beating her guards up in the hallway too.
So I have an idea for that. I'm gonna prepare silence.
There we go.
During this long rest.
And Crystal, this is all pillow talk, like that we're all doing.
Yeah, you're good.
Crystal, earmuffs.
I mean, I need,
we should totally tell the DM what we're trying to do. Yeah, this is a good thing.
That way, mid-session, I'm not like, hold on, let me look up rules for that. Like, I'll already, have shit prepared.
Yeah. The DM is not our enemy, guys.
Okay. Night time.
Let's go to sleep.
Alright, so as you guys are kind of settling in and talking about your plan and what you're going to do, you all do eventually drift off to sleep. Was somebody about to say something?
If we're long resting, I'm going to rearrange spells, which I can do at a long rest.
Right, I thought somebody was saying something. No, okay. So yeah, you guys finally start to settle down and start to drift off to sleep, and as you do, Gabriel, you drift into sleep and the world around you quickly begins to harden as though it were turning to stone. The air grows heavy and you feel the weight of earth all around you. You find yourself in a cavernous hall. Marble pillars rise impossibly high, and they're carved with faces of people frozen in expressions of terror. Their eyes are wide and lifeless, as if they've been captured mid-scream. At the far end of this cavern, there's a tall figure standing facing this floating orb that's kind of radiating with magical energy. And he is holding a beautifully crafted war pick. As you move closer, you see the figure begin to circle the orb, moving with grace. His features are chiseled like a statue. And he calls out, not necessarily to you, he just calls out. His voice sounds like the grinding of rocks. And he says, "All beauty must be eternal. All life must be stilled." Do you try anything? Do you want to do anything as you're looking at this figure?
How far am I from this figure?
I would say you're probably about 60 feet.
I want to kind of approach slowly. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's push button. Let's push button.
Go ahead. As you're approaching and you get a little bit of a closer look at him, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
All right. 12.
Okay. It takes several steps, but you finally see him as he's moving. The light hits him just the right way, and you can actually see this like weird, slight movement of his hair, kind of like serpents are just like coiling about. He circles the orb and he turns his gaze fully upon you, and you feel your body start to lock up. Do you resist?
I'm gonna try to ask him. I'll say, "Am I the only one that sees this, or are you in our universe?"
He does not respond. He just continues to kind of stare at you, and his eyes start to glow yellow. But go ahead and make an insight check.
Cool. It's cocked. That's 11.
So you don't. There's nobody else around. But you kind of get a sense that this is similar to when you dreamed of Helen Ray. Like, it feels like, obviously this dream, it's a dream, but it feels like this person exists somewhere. Your body does continue to lock up, and you start, like, your lungs start to tighten as though like stone is filling them.
Can I try Misty stepping back?
Huh?
Can I try Misty stepping back?
You can try, but first I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You got it. 18.
Yeah, you kind of like shake off this, whatever this like hardening of your body is, and you misty step back. Let's see. As you do so, you you feel like the hardening start to slip away, and you can see he kind of smiles slightly, and he turns back to his orb, and the orb kind of like and like kind of like disappears in front of him, and you wake up and you feel numb, and for a second you're unable to move, kind of like paralysis a little bit.
I'm gonna try like wiggling like digits to see if anything works. Like try toes and fingers.
It takes a minute. Like, for several moments you cannot move your fingers, your extremities. But once you do start to move them, you feel like this residual magic that you feel is unfamiliar and odd and unnatural to you.
If I try to take a deep breath, like, are my lungs still affected, or do I have like my normal?
You try to take a deep breath, and it's shallow at first, But as you like try again and again and kind of like start to panic, it does start to loosen and start to break away, and you are back to your full function, but you still feel this like residual magic.
He just tries to like shake it off a little and then just start looking around the room, see if anybody else is like waking up. And
nobody else is waking up.
Probably try like a few more things. Like we're gonna try to like bend in the elbow. Like let's make sure.
Yeah, you're like you're sitting up, trying to loosen up your.
Like yeah.
Sure. You're sitting up. You're checking around, checking your limbs. Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Doing it. 19.
All right, very good. Since you succeeded on your con save, I'll say that you were able to get away from him before he succeeded in what he was trying to do from you, but you also pulled some of it with you. And this, whatever this residual thing that is now attached to you, it feels similar to like it felt in previous times when you've been able to absorb magic in your dreams. And you get the sense of this spell that you're not used to. It is very unstable. Like, if you were to use it, it may backfire. It may hurt somebody, yourself, your allies. You're not sure, but you do get a sense that you have absorbed the flesh to stone spell.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
So that is where we're going to end the episode, and I will DM you at some point during the week to let you know kind of like the mechanics of that.
Awesome.
Oh shit.
You might be able to cast that safely. Maybe.
Higher level, maybe not.
We will end right there.
Do we get along, Rusty?
You guys can go ahead and get a long rest.
Please, DM, please.
You guys go ahead and get your long rest, and then you'll have the week to prepare any spells, finalize any plans, and we will come back next Thursday with you guys following through with trying to get rid of
fully rested in the middle of the night. I love it.
I needed that shit.
Or like at 3 or 4 or something.
Mm-hmm.
As hopefully there should only be 2 guards, so we can plan for that. But we got a plan, so hopefully next week we can just execute and finally get out of this keep we've been in since mid-August.
Yeah, and the huffle and buffle of trying to deal with 17 people, we had to abandon the one of us being a food person.
It's the last time Poppy tries to do anything nice for anybody, okay?
What, murder? Food delivery guy? That was a nice thing?
I loved it.
No! The releasing prisoners thing was the one good thing she's probably ever tried to do, and that almost backfired, so...
It was a good attempt, but, you know, you didn't warn Bone Daddy, and the gargoyles were definitely going to attack anybody that wasn't supposed to be there.
I was so positive when I read the spell description of suggestion that it was going to say humanoid. When I saw creature, I was like, fuck yes, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I fully trusted you, but I also looked it up to see what, just in case.
Well, I also wasn't positive they could understand my language, which would have done fuck all, but it worked, so I'm happy. But all right.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I mean, it's too late now. It's too late now. But now I'm curious. I'm going to see. Let me look at our character sheet.
But while we talk nerd stuff...
I mean, everybody can understand common, right? Or does it say common on a stat sheet?
Does it say anything for languages?
Yes.
What's it say?
Terran.
That's a good question. We'd have to look that up, whether everybody knows common or not.
Well,
but I'll kill the
it's too late
stream
now.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be good to know for moving forward. But we'll kill the stream here, and we'll be back next Thursday. Crystal will be zooming in from not here.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be regular. So all right, I'm gonna cut the recording, and we will see everybody in a week.
Everybody stay safe.
Indeed. 90-90.